Hey guys, Phil Baumhart here with Black Art Forge. Just picked up this benchmark abrasive grinding hood, and this will do a better job than just a pair of safety glasses. This will fit over your respirator. Right off their website, they have like a package kit thing, so it came with a respirator from them with these like kind of pancake P100 filters, and then a pair of earmuffs that don't have the top band. It goes behind the neck. I'll get the hood on there, tighten it down. I'm ready to grind. You can kind of see how that works. You got a flip up option, a little cut out there for the ear pro. So we'll test this out and see how it goes. Okay, so I got a couple conquistadors ground here. Then I'm switching back to my 3M mask because this was a lot more comfortable. The mask that it came with was just a little too small. Nose was brushing up against it. Didn't have any problem with like it fogging up. I know there's some YouTube videos where guys are wearing it and it's fogging up, but that's because they don't have a respirator on, and I believe this was intended to be used with a respirator. On the inside of the mask, you got these basically 3 circle divots cut out. So by loosening the knob here, that's for the rake angle of the helmet. So I moved it from the center one to the foremost one. The helmet closes down a little bit more, so I get to see a little bit more what's in front of me. You know, obviously I'm doing more than just metal work with this, and what I found with handle sanding like that is wood dust would fall down in there and coat the inside of the lens there. So what I ended up doing is I had this scrap piece of canvas and I just taped it up top here, so as I'm wearing this, it basically keeps the dust from being able to get in there. And then also with my current lighting setup, the light was basically coming through the top and kind of reflecting off of this, so it did make it hard to see, especially when it was all dusty like that. I think it's going to work for my purposes. It really works great for using the angle grinder and the Dremel cutoff wheel, because that's when the sparks are really flying around, and that was the time when I was most likely to get something in my eye. So works great for that. I'm doing more than just using an angle grinder. I'm doing a lot on this 2x72 grinder, so it was a little bit of a learning curve for that, because you know, all of a sudden my head's bigger, I'm blocking more of the light. There's a little bit of a distortion here on the edges. If you wanted this and you're pretty much only using like a grinder like this, probably go for the full respirator instead of just half mask. It's like the mask and then the full face shield with the seal around the face. But those are like close to 200 bucks. This is like 45, I think, like that. So I thought this would be a cool kind of workaround. So if you're a maker, hopefully this video helps you make an informed decision if you were thinking about getting this one. So if you want to see more knife making videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Got a whole bunch of complete build videos on knife making and bladesmithing. But otherwise, that's all I got for you guys today. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for the support. And until next time, be more Viking.